Hello everyone, my name is Mitchell and welcome to Hearthstone Kobolds and Catacombs. Expansion just launched prematurely. It was supposed to come out in the morning, I believe. So I don't know what happened, but it's available now. And I'll open my packs first because I will see what's inside of them. Aha! After you cast 3 spells in a turn, summon a 5/5 dragon. So yeah, I've seen some of these cards before. It's kinda hard to know if this is any good. There probably will be a lot of decks trying it out. I'm not really expecting to get much good stuff here. But yeah, let's see. Green jelly. So yeah, I guess some pretty bad cards. This recruit mechanism is kinda interesting. But definitely a lot of cards I need to try out. But the solo adventures and the Catacombs is the real treat here.
What is
the dungeon run.
Smelling leather, steel, torches, adventurers! Bah, adventurers!
So yeah, let's go check it out. This is
Go back! Big piles of loot for me, not you!
basically it's an adventure where you play against 8 AI opponents with wildly different decks, and if you haven't seen this before, you will soon get it. It's a pretty cool system, and I wanted to play it.
Many monsters you are finding in Kobold Empire. Every fight be making you stronger. Or dead.
Basically this mod is the thing which interests me in this expansion. I'm not that much into playing the standard anymore, so.
Who is daring to come for Kobold treasures? Sword swinger? Sparkle flinger?
But yeah, this mod looks kinda interesting. What do we wanna do? Maybe druid. So every character starts with a basic deck. I believe it's basic deck of 10 cards or something like that. Maybe a little more.
Malfurion
See it soon.
a giant rat!
And after each victory you get the big new cards for your deck. Yeah, I guess this is kinda good. We don't have 2-drop, but I can always hero power. So yeah, it's a 10 card deck. But the opponents only have 10 hit points as well, so.
You are finding me small and weak, but so is you.
And his hero power is summon 2 1/1 rats. So I've seen how this goes from a stream they made before this came out. Do I actually even wanna kill that? I don't think so. Maybe I should. I mean, he has so little hit points that he's pretty easy to kill. Let's just go face. But yeah, this is the interesting part of the expansion, like I said. So this win for me, yay! From what I've seen, the first opponent is really easy.
Loot now. Classic adventurer.
Oh, so we get more
Big treasure.
packs.
You is picking one. Only one. Make good picking.
So yeah, you get a kinda passive bonus. Passive bonus. I do wonder if the Justicar ring is good enough on Druid. We don't have any spells, so well, we have one swipe. Actually, spell damage +3 on a swipe is kinda insane. It would make 7 damage and 4 to each other. Is that right? I think that's it. Yeah, that's how it works. I don't believe the hero power is good enough as a druid to get this Justicar ring. And yeah, let's take it.
Cards
We'll
you
go.
are picking now. Cards for being in your dungeon deck.
So here's the young old giant quest. Cards. I don't think that's good. Druid of the Claw is very, very good card. The Crypt Lord is kinda meh. These are terrible. I mean, I don't want 2 Trick of the World. So I think it has to be these 3 cards. So they are added into my deck and we go with that. Yeah.
One dungeon run is to be fighting 8 monsters, 1 for each finger.
Luckily the Druid of the Claw is really, really good card, so having extra 2 of those, yeah, it's probably good.
Malfurion versus Ugar.
This guy I haven't seen on any stream.
Protect the wild. Time for pain.
See what his hero power is. It's always just a delay which is really, really annoying. Deal 1 damage to a friendly
As
minion,
you
give
be
it a
getting
+2
stronger,
attack.
monsters be getting stronger. Pecuniary elasticity is an important part of Kobold Empire mixed market economic doctrine.
Okay. Oh, he's gonna have cards that combo nice with that. That's annoying. So he can trade if I do the Panther here. Question is, will he? I think that will use pretty much his whole turn anyway, so it's not that bad. This board has been out from yesterday, I believe, so... Okay. One of It's pretty cool. So he didn't actually do anything. It's probably a mistake, because now I can do this and face. It's good old mimics. I don't actually know if mimics were a thing on World of Warcraft. They certainly are in your average D&D, I suppose. This guy is really dangerous, so I think I will just kill him. These guys get out of hand so fast that especially with this hero power. So he's really not gonna use it. Could go for the Inspire here. I think I will. It's a huge amount of damage.
For the wild.
It's nice to get to play some of the cards as well, or you really didn't play them. Well, I mean, I guess Soviet's Combatant was actually pretty popular, but some of these cards never saw a play in them. So these first ones are pretty easy, but the last enemy is actually... the last enemy is quite insane.
Be winning more fights, be taking more loots. It's Kobold way.
Talnos and double swipe with the robot Magi. Astral Companion. Oh, this is not bad also. But I think because we have this, we have to go for the swipes.
Candlebeard thinks finding buried treasure makes Kobold a pirate.
Candlebird. This Kobold pirate's favorite move is charge. Okay. Are we starting to see some lag? Usually when the expansions come out, the whole game froze in a few hours. Because so many players getting into it.
I must protect the wild.
I think it might actually be the reason why they released this kind of early, just to make people come into the game, not everyone at once, but slowly, so the servers wouldn't overload like they always do on a big releases on big games. And Hearthstone definitely is a big game. Oh. Yeah, I think I wanna kill that. That's my email.
What you got there?
Sorry about that. I forgot to close it and I don't actually dare to close it now that I'm recording, because that might cause some issues. Since this is actually a pretty good card, I think I will just trade him. Besides, this guy I already have had 20 lives, so it's gonna be a slower game. Give minion massage. That's actually very unpleasant. Very unpleasant. I could go +1/+1 with the troll here. Doing the 2 damage or silencing this thing is really not that good, so I'd rather save it.
Beetleberries, my favorite.
Well, Turtle on Prime List isn't the best card out. I think I will trade because I think this guy is running pirate deck, so he will get the extra damage there. Don't trade. Oh, you trade. Yeah, 7 damage on 4. That's pretty insane swipe. Oh, I could just swipe him in the face and win the game. Yeah, he has only 14 hit points. I think I will just do that and call it a game. Hey, more spell power. This is insane, actually. Not quite enough to kill him this turn, but yeah, I can see that there are some pretty powerful combinations here. Basically, the combination of cards you can get. So there are, every time you play, there's something like 42 different enemies, so every time you're gonna get different combination of enemies as well. So they are all not always the same. Although I'm pretty sure the first enemy is always the same. Taunt has +1/+1 for each boss you defeated this run. So this guy gets better and better every game. Oh, and you are out when you lose one game. Deal 4 damage to all enemy minions. I don't think I need that because we have the insane swipes. The Wax Rager isn't good enough, but I think this is actually going to be very good. I mean, it's 1 mana, now it's 5/5. Doesn't get much better than that. Living mana is kinda nice. 2 Arfuses. Lesser Jasper Spellstone. Deal 2 damage to a minion. I guess this will get the spell damage bonus as well. But it would be a 5 damage 1 mana spell. That's pretty good. I mean, that's pretty solid. Gain 6 armor. Recruit for cost minion. The thing with the Arfus is it's kinda slow. It's 4 mana 2/2. Sure, the Dead Knight cards are usually pretty damn good. But, I don't know. with the spell damage, this 1 mana deal of 5 damage is pretty good. The rest of them are not that great. This would be actually kinda interesting as well. Because you can cast a living mana and then hopefully have enough mana to cast one of these spells on the next turn. One of the power files, but this is actually a hard choice. I'm thinking between the Jungle King and the Natural Defense line. Just because of the spell power. Without the spell power, I would definitely go here. Is one spell better than 2 Arthurs? Yeah, I think. I just think that. I mean, these are nice, but I don't even know how good this gets with upgrade. Yeah, but it's a minion only spell. Meanwhile, I might have 2 Arthuses. We have a very low curve deck. But I mean, Arthurs ain't that great. I want them both, to be honest. I guess I will go with the spell line because I have the spell power. Makes more sense. The famous AFK, huh? So this was actually pretty amazing during the live stream.
Malfurion versus AFK.
I must protect the wild.
5/5. 5/5 1 mana card. That's with taunt. That's pretty solid.
Are we really going to do this?
So I don't know if FK will be FK the whole game.
I'll get this one.
Okay. It was so funny on the live stream.
Whatever you say, boss.
So basically, it was just AFK. And it seems like it's gonna be AFK now again. Oh man. Oh, I should use this. I still use it.
I'll get this one.
Not that it matters that much. Sometimes Blizzard is a really funny company.
I'll get this one.
I was concentrating on the card somebody else opened up. I think I might have. Well, not quite missed lethal because I couldn't cast the swipe. So yeah, she's just gonna be AFK.
I'll get this one.
That's really fantastic. I actually kinda hope that I wasn't spoiled by the AFK in live stream. This would have been so awesome as a first time player. Pilfer power, not really my thing. 2 more Bloodmage Salmon. I can't take that, can I? Hungry Etin. Taunt, battle cry, summon a random 2 cost minion for your opponent. I mean, Stonehill Defender is good, but I'm not so sure. I mean, it is a taunt minion. 2 huge taunts. Random 2 cost minion. How much damage would these do? This is another spell which only affects minions, so it would be 8 damage to a minion or or what? 5 damage to all enemy minions. That is pretty insane, so can I skip that? Again, this is only for the minions, so no face damage with this. Maybe I should go for this line. The double Blood Mage Talmoses aren't really that good. And since they're 10 at 3, I will be throwing them constantly, so maybe I will go with the more sane line. Summon 1/1 copy of a minion. Oh. That's going to be pretty insane. Typical frame freeze.
Malfurion versus Waxmancer Stormy!
Look at that kobold.
I must protect the wild.
Okay.
The pretty pretties! Such pretty wax pretties!
Maybe I will hold on to this vibe. I know that's unconventional way of doing things, but I mean, I have so much stuff. This is actually ridiculously good. Yeah, this thing is probably going to deal the 1 damage anyway to my guys.
For the wild.
Might as well just pop it. Oh, I will. Well, I kinda want that.
Wax on!
Is he going to copy my minions? Is that the thing? Do I really want to give him a set of Naxxramas? I guess. Oh, he cannot target it as long as it stays in the shade. So I guess just that. I mean, I could just wipe face here. Maybe that's a bit waste.
Beetle berries, my favorite.
That was so waste. Bear should have just done this. I can silence him though. I'll just play taunt and go face. Go face.
For the wild.
Try one!
Although he already had quite a lot of hit points. Well, that's annoying. I think it's time to use one of the swipes. Kinda wanna, yeah, kill them all. So
For the wild.
let's hit it.
Try one!
Swipe this thing. That's just so wrong.
I have no time for
Oh
games.
shit. Okay, now I actually get to use the silence, huh?
I must safeguard.
I could actually just merge it. Maybe he plays a big taunt and I wanna merge that. Yeah. Just go for the face. Killing the 1/1 with... Okay, that's interesting. My 6/6 1-mana taunt.
Wax off!
Oh, that's a leader. Okay.
Well played.
Me, Waxmancer! No wax hack!
Well, Waxmancer, you're dead. Ooh, the small backpacks. Oh, at the start of the game, draw 2 cards. That's so good. We don't have much death rattle, so this is completely useless. Permanent stealth, so that's pretty dope. But I think this is actually better. Starting with those extra cards. So what do I want? Do I need healing? Probably. These aren't that good. Oh, Malfurion. The Pestilent. This is pretty strong card. Do I just want to go for these? I mean, the Crystal Guardian isn't really... Well, we do have a lot of low-cost minions, so it might be better than normally. But the Malfurion is pretty strong with this poisonous spiders. The other choice, Naturalis, is kind of weak removal, since it gives opponent cards. This heals both enemies, and this is... Moonglade Portal would be solid. I think I will go for the Taunt line. Oh, the Scarabs has Taunt. Oh right, I thought this hero power is actually what does the summoning, but it is casting this card what does the summoning, right. So I get either 3 attack or 3 armor per turn. Maybe I will just go for this Taunt line. Voodoo Master Vex. He wants to be a troll, he cries for battle and rattles for death. Passive hero power. All battle cries and dice rattles trigger twice. Well, that's interesting. That's actually gonna be crazy. Pyroblasting randomly. Why not? I'm starting to sense that the game might be going down. Since these loading times are getting longer and longer. It's usually an indication that people have realized that the expansion is out.
I must protect the wild.
1 mana.
Me do voodoo too.
Do I wanna hold on to this? Probably should. In case he plays something big right away. Oh, that's pretty good. Alright, I get the extra 2 cards. That's so good as well. Oh shit, explosive. So that is going to trigger twice, so I should really take care of that. Yeah.
Beetleberries, my favorite.
Why did I get 2? Oh right, my death rattles and battle cries trigger twice as well. Oh, that's interesting. I mean, I was certain that it's only his. Do I wanna give him 2 minions? He will get them anyway, so... Funny thing is, I'm actually running out of space on my hand.
For the wild.
Try one.
This is crazy. Oh, that's just nasty. Yeah, this is not gonna be very good. I could God, somehow this is terrible hand. Guess I will just pop it. See. Pyros, that's such a annoying card. Holy shit, is that annoying.
For the wilds.
Can't really just go for the face because he has so many. Oh, and he will get 2. 2 for that, huh? I actually wouldn't mind getting the silence. Okay, he's gonna get so many of these pyruses that I don't even know. But I cannot just wait for the silence, can I? No, the deck size is already pretty big, so my odds of drawing into the silence are quite low. Well, get all the pyruses you need, man. Ooh, nasty. That is... I think I just lost the game. I don't know if the OP swipe is actually even going to help me at all. This is so insane. I guess I could take some face damage, kill this, and then just swipe everything. I think that's the play. He's gonna have so many pyros in his hand that I don't know if I can deal with that. Oh, he's gonna actually mill a couple of them. Yeah. Shit. He's gonna be playing those pyroses all day long. Is this good enough? I guess the poisonous spiders could actually do some work here.
Is over.
That is so insane. Do I just drop the Neptulon? I don't have a space for the cards anyway. I guess I should swipe them, huh? Or I could just trade in the spiders and try to get a huge board.
Where shall
I feel like I have to hurry if I'm gonna win this game, so... At least his brand is gonna be full of pyruses, so there's not gonna be anything else. For the near future, I suppose. Holy fuck. even more pyruses. I guess the silence is a little bit late. I think I just keep swiping him and going all in. I might need the health, and I don't really need the card, so... Maybe I think I have to swipe here.
We hunger for vengeance.
I could take 6 face damage to put more damage on... Well, his face, but that doesn't make much sense. I should have played this first.
the scourge will devour all?
Okay, I need to take him down before he gets to play something else than Pyrus. Big taunt? It's not big enough. Big Murlocs, 4 random Murlocs, yeah.
Witness the power of raw water.
Okay. Oh, that's actually terrible. I'm just gonna play this. Does it matter? I'm not gonna use the hero power anyway. Why not?
That was no loss.
Find a room.
I might be able to take him down though. If he doesn't do anything crazy. Okay. That's actually... okay, luckily he will die. That's pretty insane, boss. Okay, so I think there's 2 left. Defeat 10, okay. Ultimate Infestation is a great card. The rest of them are kind of weak. The Primordial Drake and Lich King are actually pretty solid. Aviana not so much. I don't know if I want to make my deck really late game. I mean, do I need the Ultimate Infestation? Thing is, the rest of these cards are pretty weak. Give your minions +1 attack. So I can choose 2 of these. With the spell damage, of course, the Ultimate Infestation does actually 10 damage. I mean 8 damage. It's not 5, it's 3. So it's going to be better than normally. But it is it good enough? Because this actually looks pretty solid. Pretty solid. Stomp. I don't know. I have a lot of card draw, do I? I feel like I have a lot of card draw. Maybe it's because of the small backpacks. But I don't think the card draw has been really an issue so far. Let's take this Stomp. Even with the 8 damage, I just feel like the Ultimate Infestation might not be worth because these 2 are kinda weak. So let's take Stomp. Chronomancer Inara. Destroy 3 of your mana crystals, take an extra turn. What? Well, that sounds kind of bad for us. I guess it becomes really powerful in the end game when she can sacrifice 3 mana crystals and still have 7 mana left.
Chronomancer Inara!
I must protect the wild.
Okay.
Time can be unwound. You can be undone.
I suppose I should hold on to that because I can remove pretty much anything in the first early rounds with this. No 1-drop, huh? What?
Where's my pet?
Talking about fair movements in the first round. I mean, this is not even good enough to deal with that.
Beetleberry, my favorite.
So she's gonna take the extra turn. This means it's going to automatically cast it at turn 10. So... okay, at least he trades. Recruit a beast. That's gonna be a problem, but I think I have to kill it. Oh, she doesn't have beasts in deck. Okay, that's good. Definitely good for us.
I wanna be just like Medivh.
Oh shit, that's actually scary. I was gonna play the combatant, but maybe I should swipe here. Yeah, I think that makes sense. Casual swipe phase. Oh, now this is scary. Guess I can play the Raven. Okay, it is mirror image. No, it's the frozen clone. I'll still fight them.
By the
Really, a full hand. Tourism. Where did I get Peltris? I don't even know. This gives me 3 attack. So I probably wanna do that. Freaking Blood Mage Stalnos. GS Blizzard, of course, yes. Oh, that is such a dirty card. Okay, I think it's swipe time. Let's check if that is a counter spell this time. It's not.
For the wild.
At least she looks like she might run out of cards, which is... Oh shit.
I see lunch now.
Alright, it's frozen bone. Shit. That was double stupid turn. Now he has these huge taunts to play as well. Never mind, he doesn't care about the huge taunts. Oh, this card, huh? I think I have to trade with one of these. My problem here is that
My power gathers.
shit. I think I can still do this.
Take this time to consider.
I go face and he doesn't have crazy spells. Of course I have to kill this. Well, you have one, I have one. Maybe I should have taken out the Maleficus. Come on, something big. Well, that's not really. Alright, now she has the 2 turns. Terrible timing for that, actually.
Behold my discovery.
Ragnaros! 7 damage, Blizzard! At least he tried with the... Yeah, that was positively stupid of... 7 damage, swipe face, yep. Just phone me a video game, boys. Makes great games. Paradox Interactive. Is it the last boss time? Oh, discover a legendary weapon and equip it. I don't remember all the legendary weapons. 3 mana golden kobold taunt, 6/6. Replace your hand with legendary minions. I think that's pretty solid. This verbal dagger is actually kind of funny. Mega Wind Fury, so 4 attacks and poisonous. Yeah, I don't remember how good the... I think, for example, the Hunter legendary weapon would be absolutely garbage on it. And the warrior one, so I think I will go for the golden kobold. Hatronox is kinda interesting, but maybe that's not the best line here. This is even weaker than before. Ysera, nice. I already have one Aviana. Oh. I don't really need second Malfurion, do I? I mean, it kinda heals me for 5, but it feels weak. And Hadronox is just... It could be good, but it's 9 mana and it's actually hard to get it killed, so it might not get killed. Maybe I could go for the Izera. This doesn't really feel like that great. Although I suppose gaining a lot of health might help. The last enemy, from what I saw, is pretty powerful, and do I really need more big guys? Huh. I don't really have that many big guys, to be honest. Let's go for the user mainly.
To be taking
Oh.
the dragon's horde? Oh, he gonna be so mad!
Vindictive Breath. Deal 1 damage to all enemies for each missing master chest. Okay. What are these master chests? From what I understand, there's multiple enemies in the last fight. Or multiple, like it says, 5 notorious final bosses. Alright, the loading time is gonna be a little long, I suppose. Gathering the party. I have to say I'm actually surprised that I got this far on the first go. But I mean, this deck is pretty solid.
Malfurion versus Vustra!
So here we go, finally.
I must protect the wild. Show yourself, wretched thief.
So let's see what goes on here. I guess he has some kind of treasures here. Oh, I see.
Job's done.
Well, shit, that I cannot swipe.
Wretched looter.
I cannot use the swipes because these things die.
Beetleberries, my favorite.
It's 1 damage to all enemies for each missing master chest. So that's actually pretty bad. Well, we got the loyal sidekick. Loyal sidekick. I think it was loyal sidekick. Yeah. If I'm gonna... Oh, that's not good. It's gonna be buffing these treasures. So I have to kill at least one of them. Well, that's not fair. That actually makes me think maybe I shouldn't swipe. Kill this. Maybe I can hold on to that. Just kill this and...
Whatever you say, boss.
Oh, he's going to buff it. I have to kill it. There's no other choice. So I have duplicates, so this is actually not going to activate. Do I really want to go with Taunt? So this is gonna hurt from now on. Fill your hand with copies of it. That's probably not good, actually. Oh, good. At least he heals them, so... Funnily enough, that's actually good for me. What do I wanna do? Probably charge phase. Yeah, I think that's the plan.
Where shall I strike?
Interloper. Shit. Yeah, yes, buffs. That's not good. Oh my god. Is that actually good here? I mean, most of my hand is just garbage. So maybe I should just go with the monkey. Or golden kobolds in this case. Well, that would be the one way to win the game, to get the darkness. Of course, I don't think it will happen.
Secret agent coming through.
Yeah, and he's gonna heal 4 from each time he attacks with that guys. I can use the kill to sword here too. What's this? Your opponent has 2 coins. I don't want your dirty coins, man. I think the kill to sword line is the best line here.
Minions, servants, soldiers of the cold star.
Hopefully he cannot kill the kill to sword. Anytime soon. Come on. Shit. Gives me the minus hand is too full. Give a random minion in your hand +5/+5. Is that the thing? Or just go with Thermoblock? Anubarak? I don't think that's the play. He can just trade into the... I need to get rid of the coins though. Knuckles. Oh god. I guess the... Maybe it's Dan Hojo.
Hey, join the Kobolds or meet my fist.
I could swipe here as well. Maybe that's good. Just to kill the Drake. He's now doing 2 damage.
This will be grisly.
That's done. Mooch. It's not really the best here. But I guess the minions he will get are gonna be low health. Or low. Yeah. Knuckles. Yeah, Acid Mav is dangerous. I don't... Because it will actually kill my own enemies or own cards each turn with this Vindictive Breath. So it's actually annoying bastard. Come on, darkness, save me.
I see lunch now, dinner.
Dinner indeed. guess I will kill it.
I wield the power of black wind.
This is insane, actually. I can't believe it that
One by
I think my only chance is if he draws into the darkness very, very fast.
price for your greed.
Yeah. Okay. Maybe this will. Shit. It would be nice if I had the swipe. Come on, swipe. I kinda need you. Okay, 15 damage. 15 damage. So minion. Let's see what we get here. Shilmar. I don't have dragons, do I? No. But I think it's still the biggest stat line here. Guess I will just go for the
Life is over.
poisonous spiders. Oh right, they're just gonna die. I'm being stupid here. This guy's. Guess I will just nuke this. Yeah, the Raven is actually doing absolutely nothing.
I must remain hidden.
Too bad, I was hoping I would draw a swipe so I would do shit ton of damage. But I don't think if that would have been enough to win this either. Because if these two die, he will do 5 damage per turn, so that's pretty insane. Oh god. I think it's me who's finished here. Alright.
Light and rot.
I mean, it doesn't matter if I play this or not. Well, the darkness might save me. If he really draws the last candle, I should have... Well, I mean, what the hell can I even do? Is this going to nuke my guys? This is hard, actually. Oh, that might be his mistake. Oh, no candle. So no dragons, right? So I can play this.
Where shall I strike?
Jesus, he has so many hit points that the darkness doesn't even do that much.
I wield the power of black.
Oh, bastard. Yeah, the darkness is pretty much useless here now. Wow. I'm just dead.
So many wonderful poisons.
Yep. Son of diddly. I don't think that saves me either. Literally the last card is the last candle. Oh man. It might have been doable if I got the darkness.
It's okay. Better to
Something
be
like
dying
5
young
turns
than
ago.
to never be dying at all.
These treasures, ancient and venerable, here they will stay.
And I also think my deck got kind of weak at the end. That last pick wasn't probably right. Not that I even got Aviano even once, I think. Not a user. And actually the Primordial Drake did some good, so... yeah. But I think that was a solid run. For a first run. I will try it again, but I will cut this video here. And yeah, I think it's fun. It's really fun, so see you guys on the next one. See you there.